Hi guys, welcome back to Rts Share Tea, where respiratory therapists live out loud. With me, your host, Linda Fry, the Asthma Lady. Yes, welcome back everybody. I'm glad to be back. I'm just coming off vacation and I had COVID. Oh, God, I was in bed for like a good week. And, I'm just under the impression at this point in time that everyone sometime in their lifetime will have COVID. Because it's just becoming one of those things, like it's just going to be like the flu. And it's just an annoying thing. But I'm not going to complain. My mom had it. And I believe I got it from my mom. And thank God she good. I'm good. We all good. We here now. Okay. So that's it. But I'm so happy to be back. And, and welcome back to anybody new. And for all of those that have been supporting Rts Share Tea Podcast. Okay. So today we are going to talk about building confidence and doing it while afraid. All right, and what that looks like. But before we speak about that, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to us on Google Podcasts and on YouTube. We are on Google Podcasts every Wednesday and at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and we are on YouTube on Thursdays. All right, and there's so much more content to come. Very, very excited. Also, I'm going to be speaking at AARC Congress November in New Orleans. I'm speaking on November 11th. Come by, come see me. I'm excited to meet all of you guys across the country in person. So, like I said, exciting times ahead. Okay, so let's talk about building confidence and doing things while afraid. Okay, so as you guys know, I am the Asthma Lady. I have been doing work around asthma education, asthma awareness, and fighting health disparities for some time now. I've been doing this type of work since 2010. All right, guys, so we've been doing this for a little bit. So when I took my position as the program director of the asthma program in New York City in North Brooklyn, I did not realize that my position came with public speaking. So I had to learn how to do this while being afraid. I hated public speaking. I was afraid of public speaking. I was the chairperson of the North Brooklyn Asthma Action Alliance. And by the time I took that position, we had well over 100 members. And so I had to do monthly coalition meetings for the alliance and had to speak in front of people. Not only that, in additional to that, I had to, I was very close to the chief of medicine. So, he pretty much was the head of all the doctors in the hospital. So when we had our town hall meetings, all the staff, everyone that worked in the hospital would come to these meetings, right? So whenever the chief of medicine would mention anything about asthma, he would mention my name during these meetings. Can I say how like crazy and how afraid I would be, like, please don't say my name, please don't say my name, please don't say my name. And he would ask me literally a question in the middle of the meeting and I would just have to have the answer like that, right? And then I would just say something, black out, and just be like, oh, let me make sure I said the right thing. Okay, so boom, when I speak on this topic, I know what I'm talking about because I am an introvert that have extrovert moments. Okay, so I'm usually to myself. I'm not someone that is giving you all the information about me off top. I'm usually very private, but I have my extrovert moments. I am a networker. I do like to connect people together, be resourceful. So I do have my moments of being an extrovert when I'm out and about. So, as the asthma lady, I do presentations, I speak to other healthcare professionals, I am in the community, I am in the hospital, I am speaking to CEOs of hospitals, like, yes, okay? So, I had to learn how to build confidence and do this while I was afraid. So, how do we do this? Number one, you have to identify the emotion and change the emotion in your mind. Okay, so that I'm making sense, let me explain. When you are excited, you want to do something new, you are excited, your heart will beat fast, right? So everything in your body is like, okay, I'm getting ready to do something new. You have a new idea. You have a new process. You want to share something new, right? Your mind does not know what is going on with you. So your mind thinks, uh-oh, you are in danger. Because now, like I said, your heart rate is gone up and everything is setting off alarm bells. So what your mind will do, it will show you pictures of you failing, or people making fun of you, or you just not going the way you expected. So fear kicks in. So this happens because your brain is trying to protect you. Your brain's job is to keep you alive, right? So it thinks like, oh snap, you are going to die at this moment. So it sets that off. So what happens? You end up not doing it. You end up procrastinating, or you just like, forget about it. Now, my solution to this is right away, even though you know you are scared, you are afraid, you tell yourself in your mind, and you can say it to yourself out loud, I am excited. That's it. I'm excited. This is not fear. I'm not scared. I'm excited. So your brain cannot tell the difference sometimes if you are scared or excited. Tell yourself that right away. I'm excited. Okay? And I'm ready. All right? Doing it while afraid. Boom. Number 2, go do it. Whatever the thing is, go do it. Take the first step. Write it down. Put a post. Talk about it. Speak to someone, close to you, or whatever. Start to do something, even if it is a small step, to once again show your brain, listen, we doing this. We know what we're doing. We are pushing forward. So start to take the steps to do it, right? And then when you're in the active motions, you will come to realize that when you're in the motion, you did not die. That's another thing, right? So now you are showing your brain, hey, look, we didn't die. We okay. We made it. We here another day. So what starts to happen when you do that is you start to build confidence. So this gives you another layer of confidence, and you're like, oh snap, I overcame this. Like, I did this already, or I am doing this. You know what I'm saying? And it gives you the momentum to take the next step. And this is what this is about. It's like momentum. You just want to keep going and going and going until you achieve the goal or the mission, or, you launch the business, you write the book, you do the presentation, you create that, the show you want to create. Whatever it is, you want to build this level of confidence. So then now when it's time to talk to people, no matter who it is, you on. The show is on. The show must go on, and you speak about it with confidence. So when people hear you talk, about whatever your project is or whatever your business is, your mission, the passion, people must feel your heartbeat. Boom, 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 loudly. This is what attracts people to you. You understand what I'm saying? Like when they see the passion, you believe in yourself. They see the passion within. They see that you out here, you doing it. You know what I'm saying? So this again continues to build confidence. So I don't know what number I'm up to, but those are, I think I was up to number 4. I always lose count when I do these things, but those are what helped me to become where I am today, where I'm podcasting, I'm on video camera. Never would I want to be on camera doing anything. I'm usually the person behind the scenes, right? I've been doing this a little bit, where just helping folks behind the curtains, coordinating events, being the main coordinator, the linker, the connector, the resource person. But now I have become more the actual communicator, where I'm communicating to the masses versus one person at a time or smaller groups. So that, therefore, building confidence. So this keeps the train moving. All right. So I'm going to show you some footage of me and my business, Noz Health Ed LLC, my consultant business, at Harlem Week. So for those of you who don't know, Harlem Week is an event that happens annually. This year was the 48th year of Harlem Week. So basically, Harlem Week is where they celebrate the culture and the history of Harlem. And for those of you who don't know, Harlem has a long history of art and music and civil rights movements and business. And so it is a huge platform for artists and entrepreneurs, small business and corporations, right? So this event gets a lot of foot traffic, and lucky enough for me, my Logan's grandmother, my in-law, hi Mama Frierson, my sister and myself were able to set up our business, like kind of like our tabling for that event. So I was able to provide asthma education and awareness while promoting my business and networking with other businesses at this time. So I got to meet folks that had in Harlem that had COPD. I met folks with asthma. I was able to talk to people about their rights and housing if they have triggers in the home. So, and how to deal with their landlord or with housing issues. We also was able to speak about how to use a spacer with your inhaler. I met a woman who, you know, she spoke about hating taking her inhaler and the taste. And so we, you know, I had my demo spacer and I showed her that. I was very happy to do that. And I also met some kids that had some environmental they had triggers in the home, and we were talking about the mattress covers and pillowcase, pillow protectors against dust mites and stuff like that. So I got a lot done. I got my mission done on that day, and I was just happy to do that. So just showing you guys some of the footage of what happened on that day. And I wish I was able to get so much more. But, you know, like I said, I just wasn't feeling that well. And so it just, this is what I got. But anyway, I hope you get the vibe of the event and how it went. And once again, this helps build confidence when it comes to, you know, speaking about your business and being out and about and folks seeing you doing what you do. You're not just talking about it, you being about it. All right, guys. So I hope you learned something here today from me. Remember, once again, we are here every Wednesday on Google Podcasts and every Thursday on YouTube. I'm just trying to see if I forgot. Did I hit all my points? I I think I did. Okay, so yes, I think I did. I believe I hit all my points, my talking points that I wanted to say for today, because I really want people to understand that even while you are afraid, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? You can be out here doing whatever it is that your heart's desire. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't let somebody tell you you can't. Yes, you can. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I just want to say, remember to invest in yourself and to only compete with yesterday's version of you. All right, guys. See you next week. Bye.